So I've been trying to think about what I want to do with Crysis 3, and I tried recording some live comms and all that, and it's really hard to do that in Crysis 3 because partially the audio in the game is insanely loud, and even at the lowest point I can get it without completely turning it off, it's ridiculously loud, and it's really hard to hear anyone else in my game. So if I'm playing with like Hangman or Fire Knight or hashtag gaming or someone, it's really hard to hear them. So I don't know if that can get fixed or not, or if maybe it works fine. Maybe I'm just retarded because I haven't really looked back and listened to it, but it's been really hard to hear them through when I'm playing the game, at least. So that's even on the lowest setting. So I've been trying to think about what I want to do with the game, and I don't know, like live comms and post commentaries, those are great, but I don't know, with live commentaries, it feels like I'm trying to focus on too many things. I'm trying to focus on being entertaining as well as focusing on my mini map, focusing on all my armor abilities and everything that's going on. Like, it's a really mentally intensive game to play because it's so fast paced, but at the same time you've got this like these layers of difficulty where you have to really meld your own style of gameplay and understand what you should be doing in a certain situation. Like if I'm talking or something and I'm getting shot at, in any other game, it's pretty easy to either shoot back or run away. In this game, if you're getting shot at, you either gotta throw on your armor lock, shoot them, strafe, jump like a maniac, or run away, go under stealth, and then try to head them off or catch them by surprise. And the game is it's just very hard to live commentate it, I find. So I've been thinking, and I think what I want to do my majority of coverage on this game is going to be in the form of montages, because I loved making that other montage I made. If you haven't seen it, link in the description, because I don't do montages very often. I really don't. But if I feel like that this is a game that can really make me want to do it, because I've seen some awesome montages of it already, and I've been trying to up my editing skills a little bit and improve my content. So I think that making montages would be a fantastic way to kind of prove myself as an editor and just kind of make myself better. So that's what I'm thinking about that. Yeah, because like I don't know, I've just been seeing it's such a good. The game itself has such a good potential for montages, and I don't know if you saw Hutch's montage that he put up yesterday, I think. Yeah, that was like it was only, what's it called? I don't know, it's kind of like the smash move where you go down the ground, where you like fly down and blow everyone up with your fist. The name of that just went over the top of my head right now. I apologize for that. Oh god, I feel like an idiot. But yeah, so Crysis 3, I'm enjoying the game so far. It feels a little bit different than it did in the beta. I'm getting a little bit more lag on my computer than I used to. Like, I'm getting, every now and then, I'll get this kind of stutter lag. It's like, it's very short. It's like maybe 1 frame, but it's still there, and it just happens to pop up when I'm in the middle of a firefight, and it's really irritating. And the game itself, it feels, I'm not doing as well as I did in the beta. I've noticed that. I don't know if that's because all the people who were good at the game ended up pre-ordering it, and all the people who were just playing it because it's in demo, it's a beta and it's free. If they were just like, oh, I'm just gonna play it, then I'm gonna go back to Black Ops 2 or whatever. So I don't know if I'm just playing with better players or if I've lost a bit of my edge. They did nerf the shotgun, like by a lot. I can't kill anyone with it now. I remember back in the beta, you could just halo it. So you shoot them once, then just melee them and they'd be dead. So that was completely nerfed. I can't even get a kill with it nowadays. It feels like it doesn't even hit sometimes. And they reworked the melee as well. So you have to, like, sometimes you have to hit them 3 times to kill them. And that took some getting used to for me, because I'm used to being able to, like, just hit them twice and have them die from behind. But I end up hitting them twice, they're still alive, then they turn around, and then they blast me in the head, so it took me a little bit of getting used to, but, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it puts more emphasis on the gunplay, and it's going to stop people from just running around with maximum sprint or maximum speed. while they have the shotgun out and then just shooting you with it and like beating you to death, because that got really irritating in the beta when you'd have like 3 people on the enemy team just doing that, and at that point there was no way to counter it. Like there really wasn't. They would just be like super fast and you wouldn't even see them come up to you and you just die. It was really crazy. Something they should maybe deal with still is the Typhoon. I still feel like that's a really overpowered gun. I don't know why. It just seems like it's like a steady stream of damage. It might as well be a beam particle cannon or something, because it just runs right through you. And I don't know, like it's not something that's game breaking or anything, but I do think it's something that needs to be toned down just a little bit, like just a little bit. But you know, when people do patches, they can't do it just a little bit. They have to do it. They have to just either ruin the gun or make it completely overpowered. So I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. Other than that, the game's been pretty good. It's kind of what I expected. It's a lot more fast-paced than Crysis 2, and I did notice they reused some of the maps from Crysis 2, or at least Skyline, I think it's called. I know that map was in Crysis 2. It was actually in the Crysis 2 beta as well. So that game was loading up, and I was like, wait, this is familiar. What is this? And yeah. But all in all, I'm enjoying the game. I think it's going to be a good break from other types of games like Battlefield and stuff, because I can't post Battlefield 3 footage anymore because of copyrights with Machinima. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't think like they'll shut down my channel. It's more like they just start taking off videos. Like I know Fire Knight had all of his Battlefield 3 videos deleted randomly, so I guess they don't like it. And I guess I'm just gonna have to find something else in Crysis 3. Hopefully we'll fill this void. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I am PattyJack, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully with some montages. Peace out, guys.